Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Death Matters mod, which is being made by ONX25. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is actual consequences for your character's in-game deaths. And I really love how this mod has gone about penalizing you for your character's inevitable demise. It does it in a very interesting way that I think is an amazing addition to any survival playthrough. Now, normally in the game, of course, whenever you do kick the bucket, you end up just, reverting back to an old save file, whichever was last. But with this mod installed, you will instead have your body left out in the Commonwealth where you died, with all of your things on it. Everything. Well, except for your quest items. Those are stuck on you forever, nothing you can do about that. But your weapons, your armor, your medical supplies, all of that will be left on your body. And then you will be suddenly respawned at your nearest settlement in one of your settlers, which is a very intriguing idea because it literally puts you in one of your settlers. So for instance, here in my little settlement of Sanctuary, my count is currently 18 people. When I die, it will go down to 17 because I'm actually physically taking one of my settlers away. Now, it has to be an unnamed settler, so it can't be any of the named NPCs in the game. It has to be one of them that is simply named settler. And whatever weapons and equipment they have on them is what you now will have, which gives you a whole lot more reason to make sure your settlers are very well armed, because the better you equip them, the better you in turn will be equipped when you have to go find your body, which, I mean, depending on where you died, could be a really big problem. So let's actually show this off, and what I'm going to do is just kind of chuck a couple of grenades into the corner over here. It would help if I actually selected the grenades as a weapon. There we go. 1, 2, actually gotta get close. There we go, took a little bit of damage. We'll see if we can throw a couple here. Nope, it just wanted one. Probably take 2 more to do this. And there we go, 1 more. And soon our corpse will flop on the floor. There it goes. Poor Kottabos. We now fade to black and we'll have a short loading sequence where it finds the nearest settlement and one of your settlers within it for you to now spawn into. And sadly, on this particular save file, my Sanctuary settlement is pretty poor with not a lot of good equipment, so we're going to be in just some settler rags with a pipe pistol most likely. So there we go. As you can see up in the corner, all of my equipment is starting to be removed because, well, like I said, everything but quest items goes. And we are now this particular settler here, which actually has better clothing than I thought we would be. Now, you still actually do stay as whatever body type you were, so your face is still how you made it, your body is still how you made it, but you're now in the equipment of a settler. So rather than all that cool stuff I had, I do just have a pipe pistol, some road leathers, a handful of stim packs, all of my quest items, no junk, no mods, and just a handful of 38 ammunition. And now we have to brave the Commonwealth once more to get our stuff. Now, thankfully, we died fairly close, so it's just a brief little hop, skip, and a jump back over to the other side of this pad here, where we will tragically see the body of Kottabos. Oh no! But look at just all of my equipment there, my armor, everything, even all of my money. And it's all there on this character for us to then go and get. Now here is the consequence. We have to get back to this body. Now, it will stay there for a very long time. In fact, I don't think there's an expiration on it, but I'm not 100% on that. I've only waited for like a couple of days. I've even exited and then come back in and it seemed fine. But what will happen is if this poor little settler dies while you're trying to go get your body back, that body disappears. So if you don't have good enough equipment on your settlers for you to be able to then use that to go get your body back, well, that's gonna go bye-bye. Because yes, you can only keep one body in the world at a time. So if you die trying to retrieve all of this, all of that is gone. Which is terrifying. Now, you do notice that Dogmeat is still with us, which is interesting. Human companions will actually get dismissed, but Dogmeat seems to transcend even death with his loyalty to you, which is very, very intriguing. But yes, human companions will be dismissed upon your death, so you'll have to go back to get them. And yeah, you just gotta go back and grab all your things. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Just grab all of our stuff. Beautiful. We now have good things back again. And yeah, that's basically how this mod works. It's pretty cool. Now, a couple of other things. Like I said, it does send you to your nearest settlement. If you have no settlements in the world, it will send you back to Sanctuary. And you have to have Sanctuary. This mod will not start up and be available to you unless you do have Sanctuary. You have to have at least this with some settlers in it for the mod to function, which, you know, makes sense. You need those settlers to respawn in, so it's, you know, kind of important to have at least one settlement. But yes, so if you don't have a nearest settlement, it will at least bring you back here to Sanctuary. And yeah, for other information in-game, there is actually a holotape, which does get put into your inventory, which is right here, Death Matters, so we can load that up, and you can see the general information, pretty much all the same stuff I'm telling you now, as well as, you know, some tips about what you should do to, you know, make the game a bit better for you, so you're not always spawning like my current crappy character is in horrible things. So it has some nice tips in here, you know, carry small loads, make sure to store items, etc. Which, yeah, is good. But I just love how this functions and think it is a great idea for a, you know, survival playthrough. You basically have kind of a second wind now. Though my poor corpse is now just sitting over there terrifyingly. But, you know, such is life. Such is life. So yeah, if you would like to check out this mod, which I definitely would recommend that you go and do, you can take a look at the link in the description as per usual. But this has been the Death Matters mod. Very cool, very fun. I can't wait to play with this more because I just think it's just a wonderful idea. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed and that you do come back for the next episode when hopefully we'll be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until then, thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one.